couldn't believe my eyes because I and the other volunteers closely watched the colonies for unspayed females. And here was this gray cat who came from nowhere, and she had the biggest belly. It was clear she was going to give birth at any moment. It was also clear something was wrong with her. She sounded as if she couldn't breathe. In desperation, some volunteers tried to round her up so we could get her to a safe place. But they were doing this without proper equipment, and this cat, which we have named Natalia, is very feral and very aggressive. She sent one of the volunteers to the doctor, and unfortunately, after that incident, we could not find her again. We had 30 kittens that we needed to save this summer, and somewhere along the way, we simply lost sight of Natalia. But I also feared we had failed her. Months passed. Then our neighbor told us he had heard tiny meows near the town museum. Another rescuer sent a photo, 4 kittens alive on a rooftop. And alongside them was our Natalia. She had done the impossible. Against hunger, cold nights, and her own illness, she kept all 4 babies alive. We named them Hissy, Spitty, Spotty, and Spicey for now, because sometimes survival takes absolute spitfire. Unless you are in a specific situation where you are trying to spay them or you are dealing with an animal that is sick. And quite often, the kittens here are sick, some of them extremely sick, and they're born with FIP, they're born with parvo. These 4 looked relatively good, but we could tell they were malnourished. We knew mom was feeding them birds because we found the remains of the birds, and we knew they were, thin from parasites and very vulnerable. But it was still unclear what to do.